Okay, pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions are being made, whether perceived or unperceived by those present, and are deemed acknowledged and permissible. Before we get into the agenda item, I'd like just to welcome Michael Pasternak to the board as our new elected member, so thank you, Executive Director.
Thank you
That's
very
the
much.
official title, so thank you,
Yes.
welcome
Thank you,
on
Arthur.
board, appreciate that very
Thank
much,
you very
good
much.
job putting this together. Going down the agenda items, we're looking at last month's meeting minutes, is there any
Motion to
discussion?
accept the minutes.
Motion to accept, second, all in favor? Okay, and then opposed, motion passes. Warrants to be signed and approved.
Well, I pass it around.
We'll go on it. I got it snapped.
Oh, that goes with You can give me that.
I'm all screwed.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah.
All right, I'll hold these. That's it, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you go.
How many we have to sign?
You go. No, I'm good.
That one. That's from Mark. This one. Yeah, yeah. No, you weren't here either. Would you take the month off?
Yeah. No, name it. Name
Good. Alright, moving on to item number 5 on the agenda.
We're at the meeting.
that's right.
Distributed to the board for acknowledgement, discussion, and or vote. Prim June 2019 performance summary. Aberdeen Standards Performance 2000, June 2019 capital statement. Fall River Retirement Board accounting records for June 2019. Roselli, Clark and Associates audit of Fall River Retirement System. We have a representative letter we have to sign, I believe.
Yes, we can send that after.
Okay, and then the draft letter regarding pre-employment screening. Discussion, knowledge.
Just on the pre-employment screening letter, this was, the board had asked me to draft a letter, to the HR department of the various employing units. Because of the number of cases that we've seen over the last several years, individuals seeking a disability retirement that have less than 10 years of service, and based on our review of the medical records in many of those cases, it appears, certainly from our perspective, that perhaps some more rigorous pre-screening of employees would help to eliminate some of these claims. As you know, once we have someone come before us, you take your victim as you find them. So if they're hired with a pre-existing condition that's not detected or otherwise disqualifying, if they come to the board with that same condition, but there's a job-related component to that condition, either aggravating or accelerating, that can result in a disability retirement. So I had drafted this, the letter that's in your packet. Obviously, up to the board if they feel they want any changes or amendments to it. But hopefully this is what you were asking me to do, and hopefully I've done that.
Did actually excellent job on that letter. I just hope that the comments and insights are taken by the administration. We'll see what happens.
And I will press that point because on the Healthcare Advisory Board Committee, which I'm on, so.
Thank you.
I will make that very clear that this is a serious issue that we're looking at, so.
Great. Yeah, Mike, thank you very much for doing that. Spot on. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Moving on to item number 6 on the agenda, retirement benefit application. We have superannuation applications for 6 candidates. Any comments? Motion to accept?
Motion.
Motion, second. All in favor?
Aye.
None opposed, motion passes unanimously. Item number 7, we have Fall Retirement Board election update. Leanne, if you give us some.
In my capacity as election officer, I just wanted to update the board that David Machado was the only individual nominated as a candidate for the upcoming election for the 4th member position on the board for the term of December 12th, 19 through December 11th of 2022.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you.
We need a motion, a vote to declare David Machado as the 4th member, retirement board.
So moved.
We have a motion, is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Hearing none opposed, motion passes unanimously. Congratulations, David, welcome for another term.
Hallelujah.
All right, agenda item number 8, executive session. The board may convene an executive session pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 38, Section 21A1, to review, discuss, and/or vote regarding the disability applications pending before the board, as these matters involve discussion of physical and/or mental health of the individual. We will not reconvene an open session after we are adjourned from executive session. We now need a roll call vote. That's right.
Oh, we will just do the board members.
Okay.
Bob? Yes. Jen?
Yes.
Mark? Yes. David?
Yes.